And how was it when you arrived in Vancouver?
Be the first time on the plane, I was like, see like heavy individual TV, the mini TV, right? It was like, oh, this is awesome. But when I tried to watch the TV, my mom was like, don't touch it, don't touch anything. It was frustrating, but it was fun. But we got to Vancouver, and it was just, see these tall buildings and the ocean. I'm like, wow, I was in a dream. It was like a dream.
So you came with your mom, your sister, anybody else?
My two sisters, my brother, and my aunt. She's single. We arrived here on November 29, 2007. So it was cold, and we were so excited when we got like new shoes and clothing, right? So I tried this. It was cold, and it was not snowing yet. I walked from, we call it Welcome House. I don't know if you know what that is. And it was, I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I walked from there to Chinatown, and I was wearing the high heel. I'm like, this is crazy. I don't know what I would wear that. It was cold, but I just wanted to rock the shoes, And so we spent a lot of time watching TV, and we couldn't sleep at night. So we were sleeping during the day, and night we were watching. And
jet lag.
Yeah, exactly. So we just learned how everything works, like how to turn the stove on and how to do the laundry, things like that. It took a while.
And you stayed was it a shelter?
It's like, they call it Welcome House.
Okay, the Welcome House. Yeah. Okay. So you got everything you needed.
Yeah.
You got clothing, you got food, you got assistance. And who started working first?
It was my mom.
Your mom? Yeah. Do you remember what she did first?
Yeah. She started working in a fish plant.
In a what?
In a fish plant.
Fish plant?
Yeah. Yeah, she works. And then I worked there in summertime too, when I was in high school.
So you were, fish. How old were you when you started working in Canada?
I think I was 16.
16?
Yeah. So just a year after, yeah.
And did you have the opportunity to go to high school right away? Or did you have to go through a transitional course, a program first?
No, I started the second semester of grade 9. And I didn't do much at all. We were put in these spare classes, and we were just learning how to read ABCD. We were just doing puzzle the whole time, and we didn't really connect to anyone or teacher. It was hard.
So that's a difficult age, because when you're 14, 15, 16, your teenage years, everybody is bullying, and it's a very competitive environment at school.
Yes.
How was it for you to be not only a foreigner, but a foreigner coming from a very humble, from a very humble background, and not even speaking the language at all?
It was hard. It was very difficult. I cried every night, because every day I remember wanted to connect with people and not speak English. I felt rejected by a lot of people. I remember in my cooking class, my teacher was asking for something that I didn't understand, and she was yelling at me, and I felt, because I'm a sensitive person, and I felt so sad, and I felt embarrassed, and it was the worst feeling ever. And I just felt like nobody would talk to me. Nobody would come to me and say hi first.